class 8. A very good morning to all of you. Today we will study the poem The Frog and the Nightingale, which is written by Vikram Seth. Before we go to learn about the poem, let us know about the author, who is Vikram Seth. Vikram Seth is an Indian author and poet. Let us also know some of his famous works. So his famous works are The Suitable Boy, The London Gate, and Beastly Tales. He was also a very famous and prominent writer, for which he has received several awards, including the Padma Shri and the Sahitya Academy Award. Now, let us study the two distinctive characters, the frog and the nightingale. So what are the qualities the frog bore? He was very cunning and manipulative. He was able to influence and control the others. Whereas the nightingale, she was talented and modest, but she was lacking confidence and self-reliance. Let us also be clear with what is symmetry and bok. So symmetry, it is a species of flowering plant. It grows in subtropical and temperate regions throughout the world, where the nightingale comes and visits it. Whereas the bok, it is a wet, soft ground formed of decaying plants where frog lived. Let us now contemplate on the question, have you ever had the experience of meeting a person who is friendly, not friendly, sincere and not sincere? The poem The Frog and the Nightingale focuses towards young readers with the view of educating us to be aware of exploitation and to trust in oneself in the recognition of our own strength. The poem is a story of the interaction between two main characters, that is, a frog and a nightingale. Both of them have got distinct qualities. Through this poem, the poet conveys the message that innocence and lack of confidence are harmful for a person. We must believe in our strengths and abilities. A person should not fall prey to dominating people. Let us now go to the poem. The Frog and the Nightingale is a poem that speaks about a frog who had an unpleasant voice. Despite this, he was full of self-confidence. He often croaked all night, much to the annoyance of all the other animals in the forest. They were tired of hearing his voice and insulted him, but the frog was adamant and did not listen to their criticism. He believed that his voice was very special. His arrogance was one day shattered by the arrival of the nightingale, whose melodious voice was seen as a welcome change from the frog's harsh and irritating singing. The other animals appreciated the melodious singing of the nightingale, whereas the frog grew zealous, and so he made a plan to destroy her.